Looky there. I bought a hand chopper offer. 50 bucks. And gonna fit in my little workshop that I'm building. I'm primarily wanting it because of the little metal table head there, so I could use it as a welding table, but it is a fully functioning hand chopper. So I might just clean that up a bit, get it to work, see if it works good, and I'll use it like that. But otherwise, most of the time, I'm just going to use it for welding. But yeah, looks good. 50 bucks, not so bad. I think it started off at like 200, then went down to 150, then 120, and then 100. And then I actually offered 80, but the lady said, you come get it right now, you can have it for 50. Because they had one, a table saw down in Key West for 50. I just didn't want to drive down there with spring break. But she just said, I'll take 50 for it if you come right now. And okay, give me 20 minutes to hook up the trailer and I'll be there. But yeah, this thing is scary as hell. I don't want to walk anywhere in this alignment. And a foot away is probably about it till I clean it up a bit and then play with it. I have no clue how to tell if a blade is still good and sharp or how much play there's supposed to be. Not much side to side, but the motor's got a little bit of front and back, but that might be normal. I saw this thing hanging on the side, so I thought it was some sort of tilt, but then I figured out it's just the slide. So you can also do the angles and adjust it. So that's cool that that's there. But I definitely, if I'm going to use this, I would want to get that little safety shield thing, that anti-kickback thing as well. But other than that, it all functions like it should. I mean, it's, whoops. It's a little bit rough, but nothing a little bit of sandpaper and greasing won't fix. Measurement still there, but the main thing is a metal shop table so that I could do welding on. So I'll be able to clamp stuff on here. I could use this for a butt. I can actually use this to do I don't know if I clean out that channel. Okay. For 90s, so it'll be fully functional for that. And then if I want to chop off a limb or two, I can hack up some stuff. Yeah, that's nice. All right, let me give you a quick little patio shop update. I've been cleaning out stuff, throwing away as much as possible, moving stuff around. So I've got a lot of stuff opened up, so now I'm just in the transition point where I'm starting to move things, figuring out where best that they're gonna go. This corner here I'll clean out, but my garbage can fits good in this corner there, and it's far enough in there where the light switch is, so that's good. Just keep this stuff open. My new finger cutter offer I'll probably leave around this area here, so it has enough wide of an opening there. I had a couple of the racks side by side over here, but I moved that bigger plastic rack in that corner. And then I think what I'm going to do is move this steel rack either right here, so I have enough space to get stuff out and see well enough, and have it sideways and then all that open. Or I might just turn this sideways here, and that way it'll be kind of like what it is I've got it down to now, is holding up my wood and metal pieces. So that should might work out good there. I want to see if I can find some casters or build a platform for this with wheels so I could roll this around. That'll probably make that easier. I think what I'm going to do with my cooler collection, because it's just dead space, is maybe keep a lookout for a cheap plastic wrap, or use one of the racks that I have in my tackle room, that if I can try to clear out those, and just have my coolers on the side of the house or back over here, so they're not in this workable area, because I don't really use them very often. I haven't used any of them for a long time, so and that'll get those out of there. My cool new shop vac I got not too long ago. It's huge, but it was 60 bucks, so I couldn't beat it. Finished the welding cart, so that's all good to go. So now that I've got that welding table slash finger cutter offer, I'll have some place where I could do some welding on there. That's kind of also why I want to have the wheels ability to kind of move it out of there. I need to do is to make a solid mat or something that I could roll it onto, because I don't want to do is cut wood, have sawdust go all over the place and into the holes, and then weld and send sparks around. So be careful about that. So if I put a solid floor somewhere around here, then I'll have to worry about that. Fix this cart up with new wheels, so that works. Keep my jack and the jack stands on. Probably would get a aluminum jack next time, but then again, it would still be heavy. Since I've got the rock all around the house, it's almost impossible to drag the jacks through those. So basically this cart works out really well, and I'm glad I didn't throw it out. I just replaced the wheels. I think I spent 60 bucks on some no flat wheels now, solid rubber, so they'll last a while. And I've got that cart for my tools and stuff when I work on the car or the motorcycle or the trailer. That cart's ready to go just for welding. And then I think I might do is, this hand truck is about ready to fall apart, and I don't know if I could fix it with welding, but I could probably mock it up enough that it will be a good platform for my compressor. Or if I go to a bigger compressor later, that I could actually use air tools. But I think for now I probably won't worry about it, since I've got all the electric hand tools. So just have that on wheels, so I don't have to carry it around, and it'll be fully portable, since that thing was getting to its last legs. I was gonna move, and I still might. No, I'm gonna temporarily leave this as it is. I might flip-flop, have the fillet table over here, and then have a, for now what I'm doing is I've got some of this leftover particle board, and I have leftover paint that I did from that wall over there. So this bottom one is falling apart, so it's turning into sawdust, and it's all warped. So I'm gonna throw that away and just replace it with another one that I'm gonna paint, make it last a little longer. And then what I'm gonna be looking for is one of those stainless steel prep tables for like a restaurant. And then that way I could have it over here, and even if it rains, I don't care, it's stainless steel, and it'll be a good hard shot table. I was gonna move that one over here, but then I don't want to mess up that fillet table with putting like oils and burning stuff and melting it and messing it up. So that way I can keep it clean and still use it as a fillet table, which I primarily want it for. So for now, I think I'll leave it like that. The outboards are just gonna kind of hang out there. Depending on what I do with this rack. If I do it, which I think I am, running this rack sideways here, and I don't have much else I need to put around, then I could put the outboards stacked right here, just do 2 rows of them, and that'll be good. I've got lights on order, so I've got shop lights, LED shop lights. I bought a 10-pack, so I need some for the inside, for my shirt room, the kitchen area. My tackle bait section is fine, and my tackle shop room is fine, and this little work area inside here is fine. The washer dryer is fine. So I'm just gonna split those up, maybe either put 2 or 3, put maybe 2, one right here in this third, one right here, and then maybe one up here just for this shop area here, and then use the rest around the rest of the house. And then I think that's it. Oh, I got this vise, I might have mentioned that before. 20 bucks. Nice Ohio forge, nice big old I think it's 6-inch jaws, so nice heavy duty guy there. So I got to figure out what to do with that. I think I might build a platform for it, and then just have a roll around platform for that. And actually, the same time I ordered the lights, I ordered a desktop grinder, worktop grinder. So I've got that coming, and then I'll have a grinder with a wire wheel. I'm not gonna have it on this rack, but temporarily I might put it on here, or until I find a stand, and maybe have 2 rollaway stands, one for the bench vise and then one for the bench grinder. and that might work out. Or depending on how wide it is, I could probably just leave it on here or on the side of it. If I turn it this way and I have it out here facing this way, that might work out. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, so we're almost finishing up and I'll be done with all this stuff. But looking good. Very happy about that. 20 bucks. Super happy about it. I think I paid 14, 15 bucks just for the nylon jaws for it. But now that's done though. And that baby there, finger cutter offer. Getting rid of all this stuff. Yeah, it's looking good. I'm still thinking about blocking that wall off. I think I am, but I don't wanna, but I think I need to. That rain just, it blows all the way in there, and I think that stuff in that corner is still gonna get wet. So if it does, then yeah, I'm gonna block that side off. There's no reason, there's nothing to look at over there except the fence. Well, none of these are, so I thought because of the sunlight and the breeze, but it'll be better for my rat proofing the house to block that wall off, and then it's a lot less areas that I need to police for the rats. And then I'll have those shop lights, so it'll be bright enough and I don't need that fake light, real light. I'll use fake light. And yeah, and that'll protect here for hurricanes temporarily. This structure is actually pretty new. I think Hurricane Irma, it wiped out the old patio and it blew it away into the ocean. So they just had this built not too long ago. I think a year or two before I moved in. And yeah, so it's pretty good condition. Floor as well. But yeah, so that's a tour of my new shop areas. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the support, and I'll see you next video. Bye.